We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Okay, look, 10 seconds. Here we go.
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts, and that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 18 yards on the connections. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Ready. Check smash.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with a tight defensive coverage.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
40. Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
Black 40. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blaster. 6, 10 black. Cut.
Back to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Yellow. 43. Red. Cycle.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Complete, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 15 yards.
15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. James Pierce in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7. Here's a toss, right side. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Attack, attack!
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Yellow, yellow! 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
Hey, 15! Hey, taller!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
6, level. Come on, set. 10 black, cross, 10. Cross red. Smash, red. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On the ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Black, 95. Blue striker. Ready.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. The Falcons send their punting unit out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st down throw, Mahomes.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
2nd and inches.
Yellow. On Sunday.
Throwing is Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and a yard.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Go gun.
Here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
11-yard line.
Yellow.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
The
scrimmage.
best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Yellow.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Yellow.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
It's 4th down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set hunt. Blue strike. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Leo Chenal. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend. this drive.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 53 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Quick throw, taken in. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up. First and goal. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That is intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
17, Chiefs 10. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Now give on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 9.
Attack, attack! Line, 0-15! RWA!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60!
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go! Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
They'll send their tight end left. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Penix just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 72. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
To throw is Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
24, Chiefs 10. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Let's hit.
The drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come back. Yellow. Go on, 80. Watch out.
Now, Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
15, 15. Line, line. I'll go on, 80. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
43, 40.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 6.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Our goal line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to find his receiver, it's Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no good.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Penix. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
First down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They're going to go play action with Penix. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll throw. It's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's fielded at about the 18. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here comes 2nd down.
15. Yellow. Right side.
He'll run. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
That's good.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Attack. Argo line. Right side.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Another run here for Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Third and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Up big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards.
Atlanta.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.